All right, well, hello. It is Tuesday, April 22nd. And yep, Faye is here, but she's not facing the right direction. Hi. Hi, Faye. Let's see. I have just one live sale on YouTube today. We'll be talking about what's sold and what's still available. And I mentioned this morning during the sale that they are doing some painting over on the first wave. So I'm starting over here, right, Faye? Nope, wrong end again. Come here, Faye. So let me flip this around and let's see. I'm gonna zoom in here so you can see that bottom level is now painted. It seems dark to me. It seems a little dark. It seems darker than the example they had up on the building. But we'll see how it ends up. They're working right now on putting that little cap part up on the balcony. I'll show you my neighbors across the way. We all have this little strip, that dark strip at the top. And they are working, let's get back over there. They are working on getting that done. I know you can see the reflection of my lights right there. But yeah, there is the paint, at least so far. The white tree back here, it's losing its leaves. So if it looks like it's snowing, it's from that. All right, let me flip this back around and we'll talk about the sale. All right, so I'm back over here at the table. Let's see, I brought 82 items to the sale, which included some choice items. I sold 58 of the items, which means 24 are still available. So we're going to take a look at those. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these items, send me an email or leave a comment down below. All right, so up first for $1, this little dance shoes, ballet shoes, name stamp. Also for $1, an invitation stamp. And the get well soon stamp. Also these, I believe, Korean crafting scissors made for a smaller hand, like a child's crafting scissors. So $1. $2 for the pair of Red Hat Society stamps. And $2 for the alphabet stickers. You get upper and lower case with that. So $2. The Hawaiian Post-its. Those are $2 each. They are unopened. And the 3-pack of Elmer's glue. 2 of them are still sealed. 1's still sticky. Also $2 each. These are sets of 6 cards, 6 envelopes. Happy New Home. I have 2 of these available. So 2 sets of 6, and they are $2 each. Then Congrats on Your New Home. I have 4 of these available, and those are $2 each. Home is where the plants are. I have just 1 of these, and it's $2. Congrats on your new family member with the paw print. I have 4 of those available, sets of 6, and those are $2 each. And then Hooray, which could be for wedding, but it doesn't have to be. I have 1 of those available for $2. All right, for $3, I have the set of 3 heart stamps. And also $3, this checkered border stamp for $4. This is Wedding Essentials. And these are rubber stamps. And then $4 also for the black tie alphabet. And that one's also rubber stamps. All right, $5 each for the 50 plus postage stamps. This is bag A, bag B. So $5 each, 50 plus stamps. Bag C, bag E, and bag F. For $6, this is a set of 9 stamps. It's birthday, showers, and anything you want to celebrate. There's the back on those. And then for $7, I have this pattern for a kimono. I'll show you the back. This is uncut. Everything is in there. It's uncut. And here are your patterns. And that is $7. All right, and that is everything that's still available. And if you're interested in purchasing, send me an email or leave a comment down below. All right, well, let's take a look at the items that sold. 58 items that sold. Let me flip this around. All right, for $1, the stamps, the glue, pen holder, pencils. I had a partial sets of stickers, a couple of dream catchers, a lot of magnetic bookmarks. Those sold for $1 each, and the greeting card. So those were all at $1. For $2, the pens. Each of these stamps sold for $2. The alphabet, the adhesive dots, Boynton stamps, Post-its. This was a set of partial alphabet stickers. Ultra tabs. I had 11 of them. They sold for $2 each. Set of 6 cards. Home is where the plants are. Happy New Home and Hooray, a little notebook. These are erasable, wipe off, there we go, Crayola little activity booklets. Those were $2 each. For $3, this set of 3 stamps, this stamp, set of 5 pens, some clear stamps. This one had a tree, just a note to say hello, and this one had a nice butterfly frame. This was a pack of 12 white cards and purple envelopes. This nice picture from an artist that I thought that could be fun for someone to color in. This is a gift box, and I had 2 of those, all for $3. For $4, I had this set of 4 stamps, this weekly organizer. I'm also going to throw in the additional sale that I had from yesterday. The 4 bears, they sold. Baby Basics stamps. This picture frames, not sure, but it comes with a bunch of cards and a bunch of color coordinating clothespins. A pack of 8 vintage chalk markers, and it does come with the chalk labels. These all sold for $4 each. $5 for the Good Grammar is Sexy pencils. This set of, it just had 11 pencils, but it did have the extender in it. These photo splits, double-sided stickers, $5 each. For $6, the Crayola colorable playing cards with a box of crayons, the set of 6 crafting scissors, and the ring sizer, that one was $7. All right, so those are all of the items that sold. All right, I have one more additional sale. The 2 Hawaii Post-its and the pack of glue have sold. So thank you so much. All right, well, I'm over in my corner again. The sun is shining on the green. So I'm going to flip this around and we're going to zoom in a little bit and see if it'll focus there. There, now that the sun is shining on it, I see that it is looking a little more like the green with the sun shining on it out front. It's not quite as dark. Now, my patio does not get direct sun on it, so I don't know if it'll feel that green or not over here, or if it'll feel darker green. But I did want to give an update on the green. All right. Oh, now back to normal? Okay, back to normal view. Good. All right. Well, everything is unpacked from my shopping trip, sourcing, thrifting. I ended up going to three locations yesterday, and I'm going to show you what I grabbed. Now, there are a couple of things I won't show just because they're kind of tucked away, and that is some plush. I did pick up some more plush. We will be having a plush sale later in the week. And I did pick up a couple, let's see, an Afghan and a quilt. I picked those up. Those are being tucked away for Afghanapalooza. Yep, I shop for that all year round. And if I can pick up 1 or 2 or so on average a week, then that usually does work out pretty well for having enough for the sale. Oh goodness! All right, what else did I not show? The plush. No, I think that's everything. I think that's everything that's just kind of tucked away. But let's go ahead and take a look. I have it on my island and I have it on the table because there's a lot, especially a lot of crafting. Yep, that's all over on the table. We'll take a look at that. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm zoomed in. Hang on. There we go. Normal view. So I'm just going to pan over. That blue one is an original. And of course, how can you pass up the cross stitch? Let's see. Find the right angle here to kind of get at everything, so you have a good view. Now you can always slow this down, go back, slow it down if you want to get a closer look at some of the items. But trying to give a good view here of all the goodies I picked up. Now, what's in a lot of these little grab bags, I don't know. But if I see 1 or 2 items that kind of gets me excited, then I will grab the whole bag and we'll just have fun with it. I love the this and that, knick-knack, random sales, because I never know what I'm going to bring either. And I have just as much fun going through all of the items. And you guys seem to have a lot of fun with those sales too. So I do enjoy those because you just never know what fun things you're gonna find. And books and stuff, if you don't normally see books at my sale, that's because I typically bring those on Friday nights. So be sure and check out the Friday night sale. Also Saturday night. That's where I bring some of the higher end items. So definitely check that out also. Upcoming sales for me where you will be seeing these items. Wednesday afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central, 1 o'clock Pacific. Yep, I will be bringing some of these items, maybe a lot of these items, who knows. Saturday night for sure. I will be bringing some of these. These are Royal Dalton ladies. I mean, can you tell from the fancy dresses they're wearing? Ooh, my. Yeah, lovely Royal Dalton ladies. But I was very happy with a lot of the items that I picked up. So we'll pan back through these one more time so you can see them. So again, join me on for the higher end items, the more single items. Those I tend to bring Wednesday afternoons, Saturday evenings, and Monday evenings for my sales. Some of these types of items, well, I bring those usually to at least one of the weekly sales. The books, again, Friday nights. Games, sometimes the games I will first bring to the member sale. And then I do have some games I will be bringing probably at the next plush sale or the next random sale. I haven't quite decided. Maybe the next random sale that I do. I will be bringing some of those. Yep, Joe's in here reminding me not to forget his lunch. As I've been working away and he's been taking a big old nap. Now he's awake and he's ready for his lunch. All right, we're just about done. Going one more time around, checking out all these lovelies. And then we're going to head on over to the table and look at the crafting goodies. All right, let me pop over there. All right, here I am kind of over at the crafting area, maybe just some paper type stuff. Again, sometimes these items will be at the crafting sale. Some of these items will be at the members sale. And some of these items will be at Friday night. A picture tells a story. So sometimes things with pictures end up at the Friday night sale. That's at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 o'clock Central every Friday. And the member sale, I have memberships on my channel, and I do a member sale every 3 weeks. And the next sale is going to be May 1st. There will be 2 member sales in May because there'll be the one May 1st, and then 3 weeks later, there will be another sale. So that is a good month to have a PAW Squad or PAW Party membership, as you will get access to 2 member sales in the month of May. I'm just going through one more time, just making sure I've got got a good glimpse of everything. Yeah, I had a lot of fun picking up some fun crafting stuff. And of course, these bags are full of goodies. And these are also very fun to go through and get those ready to bring to sales. And hi, Joe. There he is. He's like, don't forget about me. I'm waiting patiently. Aren't ya? Yeah, good boy. Good boy, Joe. All right. So that is a haul preview for Doug, who asked if it was a haul, Hall. There you go. There's the haul preview for you. If you made it this far, if you missed it, hey, I included it for you, Doug. I did. There's the haul. It actually is about the only haul I have down here. It's like, that's the living room. This is the dining room kitchen. There's the haul in between. It's kind of all you get. All right, well, that is going to wrap up the video for today. Look for these items at the Wednesday sale. Yep, they'll be at the Wednesday sale. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on Wednesday.